We're at the Ignite conference, and the theme of it is the power within. I think you've been to Durban before, I remember.
The last Ignite of
last
Durban,
Ignite.
yes.
And then I think I saw you in Cairo.
Yes, but I've done, this is my fourth Ignite.
This is the fourth Ignite.
Yes.
Were you in Johannesburg before?
Yes, I started with the one with the 5 senses.
Yes, we did the dinner in the dark, I still remember. Yeah,
That one,
how
yes.
amazing was that?
Yes, yes.
And so what keeps bringing you back?
You know, first, guys, I really love the South African chapters. But I also serve on the regional board as member engagement. And I find, so the year we came 17 members to Durban, right? We were 3 forums that flew down. Now, we're a fairly new chapter, 6 years, EU, Uganda. And what happens is when we tend to bring our members beyond the borders is we can show them the power of EU just beyond. You know, whatever is happening in your backyard seems like, it's in your backyard. But the minute you step out of the borders, you suddenly realize the magnanimity, the connection, the community. I know they don't like the term intimacy, but it is that. You meet somebody and you're talking about 5%, 1%, like how does it even happen? So it just blows my mind every time.
Yeah, awesome. And you'll be doing an expert table for personal branding?
I will be doing an expert table. I will be doing a TED Talk.
Amazing. Okay, short snippet on your TED Talk, if you could give us a highlight.
It's called Unbecoming, the permission and the power to stop performing.
Amazing. How did you get there?
It actually refers to the identity. You know, something that I've been noticing is everybody wants to build a personal brand, right? You're like, I want to build something. But the truth behind branding is you don't just make shit up. Like, you don't. It is who you are. And your personal brand is not your business brand. There has to be a certain element of your truth in it. So the whole talk is identity, the step before the brand.
Amazing. That's so like we had a guest on before on our podcast. So we do, again, our podcast is a sampling exercise. We get incredible people, incredible machines, we call them, and then they experience what a podcast is like. And if they like it, there's no strings attached, but we do podcasts and we promote podcasts and that. So, and one of the guys said about personal brand, he says, everyone has a personal brand.
Absolutely.
You just either online or offline. You choose.
It's basically, it's what the world says about you, right? And it is what's said in a room when you're not present. So either you can curate it, you can have a control over the narrative, but the fact is, the minute you were born and you existed and you asked your parents for something or you asked a friend to do you a favor for your business, you already have a brand.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? Build it or lose it.
Yeah, amazing. And your business specifically?
So I found the purpose of my life, guys. Thank you very much. The purpose of my life is I'm a business coach and a personal branding coach. I am absolutely crazy passionate about branding, marketing, and everything business and entrepreneurship. I have ADHD, so how do I put the hell together? Because I need the dopamine hit. So I became a business coach to help women entrepreneurs build and scale the early stage women entrepreneurs. So it's called Be Marketing Coaches. It's my new baby. And I've created a whole program in which women come in for 4 months and I help them build, scale, and understand the foundations of building a sustainable business that they can keep loving and growing.
Perfect. And you separate the personal and the business as separate. Are there any ties? What ties are you usually looking for, if any?
I help entrepreneurs develop their personal brands so that they can use the power. Because at the end of the day, in this day and world with AI, what's the one thing that cannot be replaced? You. So that power matters. Then the group coaching program, business coaching program is for women and stuff. But if you look at today's world, every business, if it's a solopreneur especially, it's founder-based marketing. I mean, yes, if you really understand marketing, not a lot has changed. It's just highlighted more. I ask you one question. Why do people like Reese Witherspoon or, I'm trying to remember names, Steve Bartlett, or Dan Martell? They're multi-billionaires, millionaires. Why the hell are they on podcasts? Why are they building their personal brand?
It's a good question, yeah.
Because attention is going to be the new currency.
Yeah. Especially, I think, in that, you mentioned it, in that world of AI, where there was a TED Talk we reference often where it said that by the end of this year, 90% plus of the internet will be AI-generated content. Right. So that makes these conversations
this is
gold. this is
Gold.
gold because it's authentic. My little ums, my ahs, everything like that. You can edit it out, but it's just me.
Exactly. And not filtering our words and, just being human and messy.
What other products have you been involved yourself in EO, specifically RSLA or RLA, sorry, and GSCA? I'm getting them.
So here's a funny story. I have never been a normal member in EO.
Oh, there's such a thing.
And no, what I mean is like I have never been a member who's not on leadership.
Okay.
Like, when you join. So I was one of the founding members of Uganda. From day one, I've been sitting on a board. When I finished being the president of the Uganda chapter, I moved to the regional board. This is my first year on the regional board, and I'm still coming back next year. So I kind of joked. I was like, guys, maybe some of us don't know how to be like just a member. Like, we just know how to be on this path. So yeah, that's my journey, literally.
Okay, so you've done everything.
I've done comms chair. So love that. Learning chair, engagement chair, presidency. Currently, I'm the member engagement chair for the regional council. And I'm coming back as the member engagement chair for the regional council.
Yeah. And how many members in Uganda?
32.
Amazing. And how many came this time?
Oh, I think 10 or 11.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what are your plans for the chapter in your role now?
I think the chapter is in very good hands. So I'm more focused on the region right now.
Okay.
Because I think we can do so much more, right? And why our region is so different from everyone else is you have Africa, you have Middle East, you have Pakistan, you have, when we say Middle East, but there's also the Gulf, like it's slightly different. We're also going into North Africa, there's Egypt. That's all MEPA. Now, when other regions have an event, like they can go 4-hour ride and you can go to a regional event and it's not that expensive or something. But here, it's like if Cape Townians have to go to Egypt, that's like $1,500, right? Just to travel, So like, how do you still create those moments? And that's why events like Ignite, Majlis, hopefully we're coming up with 1 or 2 more sub-regional events, become really important. Like we've tried to do socials last year on the big events, like, the Gulf Foods.
Yeah.
So the Dubai chapter, along with the regional board, like we reached out to them and I said, can you host a special social for every member that's flying in for Gulf Foods? Because it's a big event of our region. And then there's another one, I forget, it's in Saudi. It's a very famous IT tech. The names just left my mind. But anyways, so we encourage the Saudi chapter to build a social around there. So all the members who are flying for these events, we're trying to give them the experience of still connecting with the EO members.
And favorite, you're under a lot of pressure here, favorite event?
I have to say Unleash, guys, because that's what I'm hosting.
Okay,
You're all coming to Tunisia,
okay.
promise me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And second is Ignite.
I mean, okay, fine. Yes. I haven't been to Majlis, I have to say, but I've done a lot of other events. So yeah.
Okay. And you're exploring a podcast. What is that you're looking into?
It's actually called Be Unleashed.
Be Unleashed.
Yeah, so it's like unleashing your potential as a woman, as a entrepreneur. Yes, I am targeting it towards entrepreneurs and women. And I want to have these conversations that we don't have enough of. Because I'll give you a simple example. A journey of a male entrepreneur is very different from a journey of a woman entrepreneur. Like, I'm here. I just realized that because of one flight change, and my flight changed a bit, I won't make it back to see my daughter leave for her first school trip. I'll miss it by a few hours. My daughter, she's like, it's fine. They're like, everybody at home is like, oh, it's not a big deal. But for me, I'm already carrying the guilt. I have to live with that guilt. It's my problem. I'm not saying it's somebody else's problem. But how? It's so hard. When I'm a great mom, I probably drop a ball as an entrepreneur. And when I'm a fantastic entrepreneur, I do have to compromise being a mom sometimes. And I've made my peace with it. I hate the word balance. Hate it with a passion. But what I do want to say is harmony. So I want to have conversations like this. And there's so many amazing people. How do they do it? Because other women need to know it's possible. Like, you can have it all. It is difficult, but you can.
Yeah. Just as we wrap up, so you reminded me of people talk about multitasking. I don't believe in multitasking. You have 100% bandwidth, and then that bandwidth gets split.
Yes.
So exactly what you're saying with the attention there. it sounds like some of the best podcasts we're involved in and we're seeing are integrated into the workflow already. So it's someone taking a brief and then sending their design brief after that client brief, and we music bed it, but they're doing it anyway. And it sounds like you could get quite close. You've got an expert table, and I'd love to be at it, but we've also got an expert table. So, but I'll talk to you.
Maybe we can have a side chat.
We can talk about it, but like
sure.
if you can figure out what it is that you're doing anyway, and you just press record, it's done. Like you're doing it anyway. So your chats with females and female entrepreneurs and what that is might be something.
So this is where, I mean, we can be offline for this one, but this is where, guys, you're taking all my trade secrets. It's fine. So I'm planning to have 2 YouTube channels. Okay, my entire business is now virtual. It's just me and my sister. There are no employees. Okay. I partner with people. Like I have a social media partner, but they're not my employee.
Yeah.
So it's like, if it doesn't work out, I can always move on.
Yeah.
But I want this model because I'm approaching a time where I want to go live wherever my kids are, wherever they study. You know, I'm Indian, living in Uganda. Like I'm still an Indian passport holder. Like I'm from Bombay and I live in Uganda. I don't belong anywhere, but I belong everywhere. So I want to be able to live everywhere. And for that kind of a business model, I should be able to, just find the right partners slowly by slowly. So it's a bit harder because everything is getting automated and everything. And it's a new way of doing business that I'm trying to learn more about. But yeah, it's so I'm keeping the business side. There's the workflow thing. But Be Unleashed is predominantly like where I want to become the subject matter expert and I want to go down that road. And if they ever want to work with me, I'm like, here's my business. You can work with me here. But this is my personal brand.
Yeah, so it is. One last thing, because you're an avid igniter. And I'm thinking about John in three years' time. In 3 years' time when we have Ignite back here and you back.
Yeah.
What would be your message to people to come to Ignite?
Future people?
Yeah, why would they come to Ignite in 2026 or 7 when it comes back?
Why not next year Cape Town? It's a South Africa thing.
Okay, let's keep it
sub-regional.
I'm Durban, so I really care about Durban. But Cape Town
but what I mean is, isn't there next time, right?
Yes.
So Ignite in general.
Yeah.
My first Ignite was the one about 5 senses in Johannesburg. We weren't even a chapter. Okay? Imagine 10 people, and out of the 10, I don't know the other 9 guys. I'm probably the second woman member and stayed like that for 2 years. Okay? So I'm coming from this really strong male environment. And I fly down and I have this beautiful, it was one of the best Ignites I've attended, the 5 senses one, like hands down, the dinner in the dark, blah, blah, blah. Sure. But, when they say you belong to a tribe, but how do you experience a tribe? You have to come to get Ignite so you can connect with the tribe. The stories, the conversations in the corridors, and just a learning that you can take back and implement into your life or business. That's why.
Amazing. Thank you so much.